While politicians ask Ugandans to embrace patriotism without a specified development mission, the private sectors come up with a concept of economic patriotism.
In Uganda, there is one thing we are all lacking, and that is patriotism. There is no patriotism in this country. Please join us so that we can start educating Ugandans to be Ugandans, to like their country, to be proud of what is produced in their country.
It is under this new drive that the Katikkiro of Buganda, Charles Peter Mayiga, has amplified the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda campaign aimed at promoting locally manufactured goods.
We need to support the manufacturers, the local producers. We must keep them in the market if we are patriotic enough, because this makes getting raw materials easier, labor, and the market. Our society should also learn to identify themselves with the local producers.
While addressing at a dinner hosted by the Uganda Manufacturers Association in his honor, the Katikkiro expressed his readiness to mobilize the over 8 million people in the kingdom to buy specific brands that will partner with Buganda.
We want to build partnerships with producers of wealth. We want to have an official drink, soft drink for the kingdom. Will it be Pepsi-Cola? Will it be Coca-Cola? We want to have an official alcoholic drink for the kingdom. Build a symbiotic relationship where the manufacturer benefits. We've got the numbers. We've got the brand.
His Excellency Manzur Alam, who becomes the UMA patron, a position that was previously held by the late UMA founder chairman Dr. James Mulwana, expressed his disappointment with the tendency by politicians to divert Ugandans from real issues which demand for the desired action instead of empty talk.
In Uganda, you have got everything. You have got the brains. You have got the universities to educate them. Outside people are coming and benefiting from our universities and going back and building their countries. And we people are not moving at all. It's time that we take it seriously and work at it. In Uganda, you have got everything. There's nothing that you don't have. But we have not been able to achieve anything.
The chairman of the UMA Advisory Council, Professor Gordon Kasibante Wavamunno, echoed the need for government to embrace new realities that support Ugandan businesses to survive and thrive.
One of the key objectives in UMA is to promote a greater business exchange, interaction between our members, even to create jobs. We have a number of people on the street. We have a number of people at home. We believe that this is the only way we can make Buganda and Uganda a better place to live in.
The manufacturers argue that the failure by government to implement the many business-friendly policies is constraining local industrial growth.
The way to go, as you pick it up from actually what has happened in the automotive sector, is to see that we attract investment, but that is not enough. We attract investment that focuses on enhancing local content usage in Uganda so that we can have as much value addition that we can do locally, create opportunities.
I would like to appeal to all Ugandans to support our industry. It is for the same reason that manufacturers continue to invest in corporate social responsibility.
Responding to the manufacturers' concerns on failed policy implementation to support the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda campaign, Trade Minister Amelia Chambade admitted that there was a shortcoming on government's part.
We need a critical mass of indigenous investors. My understanding is that it starts with building the entrepreneurship skills of our youth.
A recent survey by the Ministry of Trade shows that Ugandan goods occupy only 30% of the shelf space in the supermarkets. Chambade attributes this to a low level of competitiveness among local businesses in terms of quality, standards, packaging and branding, with some failing to sustain supplies. The new Uganda Manufacturers Association chairman, Amos Nzei, who was the chief host at the dinner, appreciated the Buganda Kingdom's desire to work with all communities. He mobilized his members, who contributed 50 million shillings towards the construction of the Kasubi tombs, which the Katikkiro targets to see their completion by March 2014.
Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me on behalf of the association to announce a contribution. I was among those that witnessed the laying of the foundation stone.
Amos and your friends in the Manufacturers Association, you owe us in the kingdom. Harman, you owe us. Everyone, you owe us. You sell to Kabaka's people. You sell the people I superintend on behalf of the Kabaka. You should support me and finish this exercise by March next year.
A dinner dance to live music by the legendary Afrigo Band was the climax of the colorful inaugural business networking event with the Katikkiro of Buganda. Mayiga Emmanuel,